Anjalim Pranakrishnayam Bhavajidevayam Parameshti Gurave Namaha. Saram, everyone. So in some videos I share with personal stories about our beloved Swami, Sri Sathya Sai. In some videos we discuss his message and philosophy. Actually, I think it's very important to analyze the philosophical message of our beloved Swami, because exactly his grace and his philosophy, that what can transform our consciousness and our life. So, but at the same time, of course, it is very important to remember different stories to share with the personal experiences. So let me remind you that back in 90s I was Sathya Sai translator for the Russian-speaking groups during interview, and that's the reason why I can really remember a lot of interesting and important things which happen, let's say, behind closed doors. And that's the reason why I can share with you with a lot of stories which happen during interview. Interview means personal conversation with Swami, and that was great chance for us to ask questions, to discuss some personal issues, to receive blessings, etc. And today let us speak about miracle of materialization. And of course, Sathya Sai is very famous for that reason. We as Sai devotees understand and know pretty well that main miracle, greatest miracle of our Swami is actually transformation, spiritual transformation of the people. All other miracles are less important, including healing, including materialization. But at the same time, I think it's good to remember a few details about this wonderful miracle. Well, we know that sometimes Swami could materialize different objects in a Sai equivalent hall in the presence of thousands and thousands of people. But mostly materialization happened inside interview room. And I can notice a difference how it's happened outside of that room in front of thousands of people, and how it's actually happened in interview room in front of, let's say, small group, mostly that was 10, 15, 20 people present in interview room during such meetings. Okay, Swami did circular movements of his right hand. That's very famous. And what actually two difference I can notice for that materialization miracle which happened inside interview room. First difference was that sometimes it was clearly visible flashes of light before actually moment of materialization. And as far as I remember, as far as I know, when Swami materialized different rings or whatever outside of the interview room, it was almost never visible light. But flashes of light were visible in a case of materialization inside the room. And that's actually amazing. Why it is important to mention about this detail? Because can you imagine all that rings or rosaries or whatever it can be, they appeared actually from the light. And I think it's important spiritually. The second moment which I want to emphasize, that inside interview room, when Swami was materializing, so actually quite often it was possible to hear kind of a very sharp sound. I can say kind of electric sound. That's also very important, because according to the Vedic tradition and in the Bible we have the same message, that Holy Spirit appear in the form of light and as sound. So it means energy manifests itself as light and as sound. That's Vedic knowledge, and we see this in the Bible as well. So it means all that, let's say, rings, rosaries, some coins with Hindu gods, sometimes they came from divine sound and divine light. Okay, let's think, let's suppose about meaning of all that materializations. First of all, I think that spiritual meaning of materialization is example how God able to create whatever in this world. So materialization, actually, this is the process, this is the act of creation. Okay, just look around this beautiful planet, this beautiful cosmos. It was created by God. Some small things, let's say, for example, ring. Yes, that's also created by God. And when that's happened during interview time, it was a chance for us to see, to witness process of creation. And during one interview, our beloved Swami told me a very interesting thing. He told me, you know, many people, many devotees, many visitors, they wonder how it's happened, all that materialization. That Swami told me. And then he told that really nothing special in that. Just first you create image in your thought, and then you concentrate on that image, and then this creation happened in your hands. So that was Swami's explanation. And of course at that time I told Swami, okay, you can create visual image and then materialize something, but we can't. And he told us that yes, but really speaking, maybe people can't like that easily materialize rings or rosaries, but then it was a very important message from Swami. He told us really people materialize something greater. They materialize their own life. So first thought, then you concentrate on that thought or image, visual image in your mind, and then you create with this thought actually your life. So that was a very important message and a spiritual instruction from our beloved Swami, that we really create our life with our thoughts. And it means we have to be careful about what kind of thoughts we have. Yeah, what situations we are concentrated on. And we have to be very careful, because later on that's become reality of our life. Sai Ram, see you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvasvaham Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam